to thank Mr. McNew, Mrs. Beard, and Mr. Robinson for helping me get this production off the ground. And I would also like to thank the cast and crew, and especially Mike King for driving me all over the country, county, for these wonderful costumes you see tonight. And I would also like to thank that old bard who gave us these wonderful characters for me to work with, such as Mark Anthony, Kate and Bianca from Taming of the Shrew, Hamlet and Ophelia from the play Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet from the play Romeo and Juliet, Othello and Desdemona, and of course Iago from the cast from the play Othello. Oberon, Titania, Puck, and Bottom from the play Midsummer Night's Dream. Cordelia and King Lear from the play King Lear. Richard II from the play Richard II. Henry V from the play Henry V. Lady Macbeth and Macbeth from the play Macbeth. And of course, all the other characters that you have seen that play a minor role but a key role, such as mistresses who sing, doctors, and of course, other bums. So as Shakespeare said, all the world is stage, and the men and women are merely players who have their entrances and their exits. Now prepare to be entertained by our acting crew of Shakespeare's Midnight Madness. Thank you.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms and by opposing end them.
You must not cry out loud, Hamlet. Everyone has heard that song and dance before.
Who art thou and what dost thou want?
I be Petruchio of Verona, and I come to challenge you to a contest of bravado.
I do like to challenge you to debate. Who art thou in the Roman guard, stranger? I be Mark Anthony.
Where does this contest take place?
In theater like public globe, 4 times now.
Then I accept. Now be gone with the boat. I wish to be alone.
Goodbye. Thank you. Good day.
Now I question why this contest taketh place, and who also may be in attendance. This is my first travel to London, and I can see it is most wondrous.
Pardon me.
No, my lady, pardon me, for no one who cannot mind should see the beauty of thy face and features.
Kind sir, I was not watching where my feet were taking me. The sights of London were stealing my eyes away from me.
May I ask what thy name is?
I never give my name to strangers.
Well then, my name is Hamlet, from the Denmark to the north. And now you may tell me your name. For I am no longer stranger to your ears, and the ears are doorways to the brain, for therefore I shall never be a stranger to the mind.
I've never met a man such as you before. You're somewhat of a scoundrel, yet your boyish face and keen wit allow me to trust you. My name is Bianca, and I'm from Padua, Italy.
Right now, my friend Horatio is looking for a place where he and I might rest our weary heads on down that
man to under the cloak of darkness, this wondrous place called London.
I still cannot believe all that we have done, yet I do, for what reason I cannot say. Romeo, lover, keeper of my heart, stealer of my soul, three words I have said to you.
Prithee, tell me these words,
I love you.
and I thus return in part my love.
But young love blooms once every hour.
Yes, husband, you are true in your beliefs, but true love comes only once in a lifetime. And these two filled with this love for one another is so strong that not even death can destroy them.
Maybe death did not alter passions, but can a young woman with a poor figure change the heart in a young man's bosom?
It might, and it might not. It all depends on what she's got. Overall, what be thy tweak like seest not. If thou plans to break their bond, I shall not allow thee to interfere.
No woman can or will tell the king of the fairies what he can or cannot do to mere mortals whose likeness we bear, bucking over fire at by a whim.
Oberon is right. Mortals are frail. He does might.
What things do I want, my daughter?
It is most wonderful, Father. I am so glad I could come with you.
I'm going to do enough by my side.
Oh, young miss, how be thou today?
I do fine, and how do you and your maid? The same as you.
Come, daughter.
Good day. Better pass us again.
Oberon, how dare you? After I told you not to interfere in the affair of mortals.
But my daughter, I did nothing to the lovers. I neither enchant them nor hex them. This was done by their own accord. They should prove to be a most interesting study.
Oh, it will, my master. Love and life will win these much faster.
I think that was kind of our husbands to let us come with them while they attended the debate in London. It might have been out of kindness, but it might also have been cowardice.
I quite agree with thee. Even though we are obedient servants of our men, they depend upon us more than all the other servants in their castles.
We are weak and fragile. Yes, we are supposed to be weak and fragile. In public, that is the way we act. But when we are alone with our mates, we may be their equals at times.
Or their superiors.
I would never be that way with my fellow.
But if thou wish to be respected, thou must work at it.
Yes, first thou must submit thyself to thy mate, and then have him respect thou.
I am happy with one.
But as thyself, thus could not be much happier with a fellow now and now.
Think over this advice. If thou wish to have a fellow respect thee.
I wonder where my sister has gotten to.
No, Katharina, don't worry yourself. She's old enough to look after herself. She told me that she was inside of London and would be gone not more than an hour or two.
Well, I still worry a bit. The way she acts at times, she can be something of a strumpet, and some man may have his way.
Do not talk so. Dost thou forget we are in public? And words such as those thou dost speak should not come from woman's mouth. I agree.
Very well, but I still wonder where she has taken herself.
And have all the invites who accepted arrived in London? All my knowledge, you. Who has all arrived? It's so hard to remember all the names. Here's the way with the top of the set. Read it all. Hamlet from Denmark, Romeo Montague from Mantua, Othello of the Moor, and his friend Iago from Cyprus. Logan Beth from Scotland, King Lear from Upper England. Why is he a king anyway? I does not know. We also have Henry V, Richard II, and of course, you and I. And then we have other company who we have invited, such as Hamlet brought his, Romeo brought his love, Julie. Lots of you from Castle of Singing. What strange bedroll thy Romeo keeps. Now if thou wouldst step thy hand or foot in thy mouth, thou mayest continue. As I was saying, Lord Macbeth has brought Lady Macbeth. King Lear did not bring a maid, but brought his daughter Cordelia as company. And I brought Kate and Bianca for sisters, since her husband Lucinda was on a ship in Portugal. How many visitors does London have total now? As the present time, have a count of score minus 4. Ah, friends. How are your travels to this place?
We're as well as could be expected for a great sea.
Aye.
And Macbeth and I travels go just as well?
Just as our friend Stella has said, when one makes a journey of such length, we're not going about it. One has often become restless.
I noticed you called Othello like a friend. Testament? Was this encounter perhaps during the war?
Hey, we're both staying in the same inn and drink together last night. Thought that we were both ready for the same kind of law.
Even though that clock was failing.
Now to business. When be this contest of words and debate?
All persons invited and their guests should be here at noon tomorrow.
Ah, that should give me time to stir up thoughts in other brains. For I shall champion all others in this contest. I shall pit ally against ally, make mine enemies mine allies, and coerce enemies into becoming each other's ally. Once this occurs, I shall look like the ally, but in essence, I will be the enemy in the guise of a friend.
Ah, Diego, let us find my wife.
Begging your pardon, my lord, I wish to see some of the sights of London for myself.
Okay. Probably not much good.
Who shall be judging this contest of wit and spoken word?
A man who shall be most impartial to any and all parties. He is from Stafford upon Avon. He is the one who first compels us to this contest. It is not now to fetch him. You guys may ride from his own. Ah, until the sun is high in the sky.
Excuse me, dost thou have a list of all persons participating in the debate?
Ah, here it is.
Thank you. I be most indebted to you. So, friend Macbeth, what be thy plans for the day?
I have no sense of plans to speak of. Would thou care if I spent the day with thee?
Nay, my friend, for you see, any friend of my lord Othello is a friend of mine.
Then let us be off, and die in the city crimson.
Aye, let us be off. And with this list, I shall find all those who wish to best Iago. Who will find it shall be they, and not I, who am bested. I shall start with this oak from Scotland, having hated his newfound friend the more.
My life has a newfound meaning. I care no more of returning to Denmark than Lucifer has of returning to heaven. I never thought a woman so beautiful as Bianca could ever exist in this world, let alone enter mine. If love be water, then I thirst no more. If love be disease, then I'm ill forever.
Here's the young who is also in love.
Aye, for his love may show us God forward, for she is but wed to a man named Vicentio, from Pisa, Italy.
The destiny is one as a fool to act.
How does he love?
Then we shall put a stop to form for love.
Hey, for as now you said that we should not interfere in the prayers of mere mortals.
Yes, it was Mrs. Titania. Are you going to take it back what you said? I do not care what was said. If this young creature's heart will surely be broken, and beyond it should keep up with this charade.
You're right, my dear. Should we go find him a mate that would be more suitable?
Well, then, you would be sunlight. You would keep thy mouth shut, but
Aye, let us off to search for a female.
Read the text of my face is coarse in comparison to Bianca's lips. She loves me. She loves me not.
I appreciate that.
She loves me.
If thou thinkest this is a chore, it is not.
Not to have young miss on your arm this morning.
Aye, I did, but she sleeps this hour in her bed.
Will not she know that you're in class?
Nay, but so sound she sleeps, not even a Wilkinson to his own hand. Good wake her.
No, I see. I couldn't be betrothed, my mother.
No, betrothed we are not. Our families are not each other long, and she has feelings among for me. My feelings towards her are the feelings between a master and a dog.
You call me the dog, but it's you who's in faithful cur. You say I have one, but it's you I must say nay to each other.
She must surely be possessed.
I don't think you can.
yourself into trouble with a pretty face.
It seems that I have. I just not know why, but when I was with her, it was not her that I thought of, but Juliet.
And why tempt thyself with another?
I just not know. I have oftentimes thought of others, but they were never my last thought. It was always Juliet.
If that's your problem. You see, before you try to get her back to take you back into her arms, you must first reconcile your thoughts with yourself.
Thank you. And what is your name, stranger?
My name is Hamlet from the north. And yours?
Roman.
Would you like to join me for a drink of cool refreshment?
I would like that. Find out off this town road. Where should we find such places?
There's an inn nearby. Come, let's go.
So, what thinks of chances of winning the debate contest up for tomorrow, Macbeth?
I don't know. If God wishes for me to win, and so be it.
Othello did speak in his sleep about you last night.
What did more say?
Now, do not tell half truth from a friend. For you see, when one speaks in his sleep, the speech is greatly garbled, and one may only hear a few faint words that, if told to another, may be taken out of text.
I shall not assume anything that the teller may have said to me.
It is away from my better judgment, but I clearly heard these three words come forth from his mouth. Macbeth, oh, simpleton. I know not what they mean, but I will say this. Othello usually says things he regrets.
I have seen my wife walk and talk as she slumbers.
Was she troubled when this happened?
Come to think of it, she was worried for her cousin at that point in time.
I have no reason to think why my Lord Othello would be troubled, although I have heard that being overconfident or the loathing of others may cause such results.
He is overconfident and loathes me.
Nay, my good friend, for you saw how friendly he was to you this morning.
I see now it was all just a ruse to become my friend. Such an insult deserves a revenge of equal value.
Now do not be quick in assumptions against Othello.
Nay, I be not quick, for you have given me all the facts, and in recompense I shall win him through with my sword. But when one insults me among one of my family, they insult all the generations that have ever been, and then what ought to be. I am off to my room to be lesson. I must be sleep before my confrontation is fight.
This Scotsman be more of an ox than I thought. If I had told a hound the same thing, the hound would not be occupied with Othello. Now to look at this list and find out who should be next to fall to Slinus of Iago. There's one named Lear. Seems old and wise. But wait, he brought his daughter another thing. He brought his daughter Cordelia. I have learned that with thy observations, that a father will love his daughter more than he loved his own wife once his mate is gone. She shall be one of the pawns in my game. Now here's a couple I've greatly heard of. Romeo Montague and Juliet Capulet. It is rumored that their lovers star-crossed, but is their love so strong that a young miss cannot put a nick in their bond? Then there is the Dane, Hamlet. He may be the hardest to persuade. He is young, virtuous, and strong. But it all comes down to two things a man will hold dear. That of a beautiful woman, or his own reputation. I could either bring one into his life, or spoil the other. These others be no contest to me, that of which I'm sure. And if need be, a lower treasure will I seek.
Have a seat, Romeo. Thank you. Waitress, we wish for the liquid that is blood of drunkenness.
He is weary in one's ale. Hamlet, why must you speak it so?
My young friend, if you had spent these last hours with a beautiful woman like I had, you too would speak like an unending poem.
Does love truly cause such madness in your soul?
Aye, it does, my boy. For you see, when a woman touches you as no one ever has, then you ever done this?
Nay. Oh, I did once sing to her on her balcony as she was dressing for bed.
Have you done anything else since then?
Nay, I've done nothing since that magical evening.
Well, then that be your problem. You see, you had a heart, and then like a miser, you wanted another heart to have.
That was lovely Cornelia.
The young daughter of Lear.
So you're saying that I should go with my Juliet and profess my love to her in such unending terms and never forget whose heart I truly have captured?
Yes. Today is wonderful, for today I've turned from the ass into a stallion. Now be off before you lose her heart.
Thank you, Hamlet. I shall fly faster than an angel in the heavens to reach my love.
I wish thee luck, lad.
And I shall follow this young Montague and find out where he is staying. Then the misfortunes that shall plague this young man shall have these three ingredients: mistrust, deception, and the almighty jealousy.
Well, I must surely get to the Globe and find out when I shall be there tomorrow.
What be your problem, sir?
I have no problem.
But the prince said that I was very ill.
No, he said I was weary and wished for some ale.
Mean a drink?
Aye, ale.
Ah, is this what else?
No, I wished for the drink with the head.
Now your head?
I must be honest.
You were either a gourd or a fool.
I shall examine him and see what is wrong with him.
Now be gone with you. I wish to be alone.
Now you seem to be gored by a bull. But you seem to be the find out for me.
I said be gone with you.
I shall be gone with you. So you have paid my bill.
What bill?
Not for curing you.
Fine. Here are 3 crowns. 3 crowns too many. Now be gone with you. that I haven't all my life. Now I wonder what my sweet Bianca is. She said she'd meet me here. Hello, young mistress. Have you seen a young beauty come by here lately?
No.
What is your name? Now see here, I wish to know thy name. If that does not want me to know thy name, then I wish for any time to reply.
My name is Wilkinson.
Now this is strange behavior of a woman in a strange land. Why dost thou tell me your name when you do not know mine?
Because you wish to, sir.
I see by the way you hold yourself, thou art a pure, chaste, and demure maiden. Now one or two of these virtues are commonly found in women, but rarely are all three found. Now I wish not to make my meeting. Dost thou care to join me for a little walk among the streets for a little bit of merriment? And thou accept?
Yes, I accept.
Then let us be off.
See, good wife, a man will truly choose a prim and proper husband over a woman that is well endowed.
I was thinking that you would not understand why.
This is because the fruit that hangs low on the vine is easiest to reach and less appreciated. But the fruit that hangs high on the vine is the hardest to reach and the most appreciated when you...
Because it took more work to reach it. Right. Kenny has fit inside.
Oh, look who coming into sight.
Now, Hamlet said that he would meet me here mid-morning. I wonder where he has gotten to. Master over on this poor tallow is looking for the name that left with our pursuit. Come, let us be off. Let her pine after the man and shall not catch. She doth deserve the treatment we have given her.
Aye, let us be off to the glow, where we might enjoy some interesting verbosity between mere mortals on a stage.
I stole into Romeo's room last night, stole a piece of handwriting in his hand, and stole his wax and seal. Then I proceeded to try to copy his style until the death of the moon. I succeeded just as the cock first crowed. Then I proceeded to write two notes, one to his love Juliet and one to his other one Cordelia. To each of them, I put the other name, Cordelia on Juliet's note, Juliet on Cordelia's note. Then I shall have them take it to them, and then Romeo will get it. Now four be out of the contest, for I have pitted Othello against Macbeth. Romeo will be torn betwixt Juliet and Cordelia, and the old Lear will surely be emotionally upset when he finds out Romeo has rejected Cordelia. Now on to that scurvy dame from Denmark. I have found that he be in love with a married woman, sister to the wife of Petruchio. Now once I tell him this, he shall surely be so ashamed of his reputation that he can't speak eloquently to save his soul. Oh, now I need to find some fool to deliver these notes, but yet not speak with my name. Where shall I find such a man? I wonder what be going on here. Could be a play. I must be in it. Ah, I have no reason to find a fool, but the fool has found me. Oh, gentlemen. Sir.
Yes?
Would you run me an errand of great importance?
And if it is of great importance, you have chosen a fine person to run it.
I wish you to deliver two notes. I wish you to deliver two notes to two gentlemen who shall be, to two women who shall be here by noon today.
How shall I tell these two maidens apart?
The one named Cordelia has long, flowing, flaxen hair, while the one named Juliet has short, dark hair. Can I remember that?
Yes, sir. Give me the letters, and I shall not fail you, my friend.
Once you give these women their notes, tell them that they're from their love Romeo.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Oh, how my fortunes have taken a better turn. For now the seeds of deception I have planted shall soon sprout into total mindless misunderstanding. Now off to go back to Othello so he will not miss me. Ho there, Othello, my friend.
There you go. See that?
I see, my lord. I have not seen Lord Macbeth for quite some time since we separated yesterday. We went our separate ways. When Anthony and Mercutio went to fetch the judge. I'm sure you shall see in the day of the debate, though. Well, I have some errands to run, so I might be going. Goodbye, little fellow.
This place must have been made for a king. Even the palaces of Cyprus are not made for such a decision. Whoever had this place must have surely loved the arts back.
I did know that Romeo had gotten his heart aligned with Scotland for his head.
Now, precious daughter, I'm sure he has. If not, then both his heart and mind shall be disarrayed in on him.
I do wish I was not going to sit here.
If you were, God, what you want to do, if you're more beautiful, you wouldn't be heaven.
I said nothing of the sort, Father.
That's what you implied.
I am. How does that know my name?
I was told to recognize you by your long, flaxen hair. I anxiously live in need, this token of love, by one who calls himself Romeo.
My child, his heart and mind.
Thank you. Here are 4 pence for your troubles. Now be gone. Oh, I'm so busy. I must go inside before I'm spanked.
So there I was, going around offering my kingdom for his steed.
What a bad trade that would be.
I was afraid I'd make it by a man.
I once serenaded my love from Wapahani.
I think any man who has been in love has done that before.
I did once in my youth.
As did I.
Come, let us usher ourselves in the blow. The contest should be starting very soon.
Romeo came to my room last night and confessed his love of me and turns on me yearning where I couldn't. I take it the two of thee has made up. Yes, and after we made up, we went for a moonless stroll along the Thames. How romantic.
Men always do something romantic when they want you to return to them.
So may it be the way of men, but we always come out on top.
This is true.
Are you the maiden Juliet?
I am. How dost thou know my name?
Why, I was told to recognize you by your long, dark hair. I anxiously live in need, this token of love, by one who calls himself Romeo.
Oh, I wish my fellow would do such things.
Here are 2 pence. Now, we gotta take a bath. Very well. What's the matter, my child? Come, man, it's nonsense. What upsets you so?
My dearest Cordelia, my heart pines for the infatuated, and I'm sure my heart will burst. Why, that mouse hunter, for both you and Cordelia, put the wrong name from the outside. Come, let us find this knave and punish him for this stroke he has caused our sister Juliet.
Nay, I do not want thee fighting battles of mine. I shall take care of Romeo in my own fashion. Come, let us go and see the debates.
Lord Othello was asking about you today.
Was he now? I cannot wait until I see him so that I can make him withdraw all the remarks that were told to me and my family with my blade.
When shall I be doing this?
In mere minutes, before the contest begins.
Ah, so that will make one less contestant for you to compete against?
Aye, sir.
If you wish, I can make sure that Othello was at a certain place at a certain time.
Have him meet me in the upper west balcony as soon as thou find me.
It shall be done.
Good. Let us enter the theater.
Why hast thou called these people? Why did thou choose the contest in the spoken word, and not in the straight?
I will answer each of these questions accordingly. Firstly, I have gathered this to know how to read together, so that I may compare you against each other. Secondly, I decided on the contest for varsity.
Because there's no fair contest, one can judge if he has brought all ages, sizes, strengths, and abilities. I've met each of these people one time or another for a brief time, and I've realized that they could use a mixture of words to express themselves as best as they could.
I have not met you, nor I.
You see, when I say that I have met a person, I mean to say that I've heard of their exploits, talents, speeches, and wishes in such detail that I can in essence say that I truly know that person.
I see. As I do now. Come. The contest shall begin in 1 hour.
And if the judge be not there, then the contest shall not begin.
Precisely.
Then let us enter.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I've come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives on after them. For the good is often in tear for bones. So let it be with Caesar.
Lord Macbeth wishes to speak with you in the upper west balcony.
No such reason for such an unpleasant meeting.
Name a lord.
When is my to speak of a mistake?
Well, according to a list I saw, you have many persons before thee.
Then I shall be talking to
Go. Ah, what the Moor does not realize is that a shining piece of steel is ready to pierce his dark breast.
Friend, I've done what I asked.
Did you find the right women?
Of course.
Cordelia have the light hair.
Exactly.
Good. Now, be gone with you. I wish no more. I wish nobody to see with me with thee. Go. Ah, everything is falling into order. Romeo will soon be confronted with Juliet and Cordelia. Othello and Macbeth will soon die. And, of course, Hamlet will soon fall once I throw something upon him.
My heart is barely coughing back there with Caesar. I must pause till he returns back.
Doth thou ever become weary of being king?
Aye, it seems like every time something does arise, a conflict blame the king.
Thanks for my role. Great unity has a point my side. Mr. A calls me up first. I have nobody on my side. You had my problem? Got 3 daughters, Mr. A.
I hear that part was a hard one. You have much more experience over the richer, right?
Aye. How do you deal with the day-to-day hardships and stresses?
Well, haven't paid. Excellent, well, it's got it through for me. Good time to kind of like coffee and bring the yellow to the neck.
Doesn't help much.
It does. As I drink the box, like the box of liquid wine, feel most exhilarating.
What is that this sweet ambrosia?
There was a little man living in a small Scotch village in the Highlands.
Could I get a small bottle for my royal pains?
I too would like a small bite into the Scottish concoction.
I shall see if I can do it.
I've seen my time upon the stage in town. I shall speak to you again before I leave.
I will follow him, for I must too practice my for the oratory.
I understand. I shall go see my question immediately.
Shall we meet later at the Elephant Club North Shore in the building late?
Just have them look through with the ears. Here's the sorrows of nobility.
Oh, we are kings of Shakespeare are. We are drunk.
Thou art my true friend. Thou hast never spoken a bad tongue toward me or my person. Thou hast stayed by my side and protected me on many occasions. I ask you now that you shall strike at my false-faced friend, strike fast and true, and cut him in the flesh, so that his blackened soul shall be shown unto all eyes that bear upon it. And you, friend, your brother cannot strike with a piercing blow, and strike in the chest with the cursed blow. Oh, here comes the morning hour. Ah, Macbeth, thou wishes to speak with me. Aye, I did. So speak. What dost thou think of me? I think you're a hardy soldier, a very good soldier. Dost thou thinkest I have as good a chance to win this contest as thou? Aye, I do. Then take back all the insulting things that you have set against me and my person.
I said nothing of the sort.
Come now. I have heard what you have said. I make you take back all those words. That was what? So big. There is purpose in our sword play, for you have called me a fool and an oaf. I have not called you by this term, but since thou hast chose thy person, where to defend us?
It's not worthy of you anyway, my child. Yes, I agree. If I were you, I'd be off to Rachel right away.
Yes, in fact, go and speak with him yourself before he speaks.
Why are you here? You here to cheer on Romeo?
Nay, I'm here to cheer on my father. As for Romeo, I can hear less than there I speak again. Look.
Why, that scoundrel! What is it? Listen to Cordelia's letter. My dearest Juliet, I wish to live forever with you.
See if I can compare less than there to that name again. Cordelia, Julia, you two should form an alliance and confront Romeo together. Yea, in fact, I think we should all go with these two and inform young Romeo that when one woman is hurt, all of her friends are hurt as well.
Aye, come let us find that mouse hunter.
Now, where be that Dane? Ah, there he is. Oh, are you the one they call Hamlet?
Aye.
It grieves me to tell you this, but I have seen you with a certain woman friend, and,
Get on with it, man.
well, I regret to inform you that she is married. Therefore, you have committed a serious offense.
She has said nothing of this to me.
As I said, I regret to inform you of this. But when a man is being played for the fool, I believe that he should be told that he is being played for the fool.
Be gone, for I wish to be alone with these thoughts that plague my brain.
I understand. Oh, this is coming good. I have now had a flood of emotion toward this young dame. Cordelia and Juliet shall soon confront Romeo, and either Othello or Macbeth are being slain, and the other shall be convicted of his crime. So,
Ophelia has betrayed me. She said nothing of marriage to me. If she had, then I wouldn't love her as I do now. Her grace and poise showed me nothing but her true beauty. I love her with all my heart. But wait, I thought it just pierced my skull. Even though I've only known Ophelia for a few hours, I have known Bianca for a few days. And even though I've known Bianca longer, maybe it is she who has interfered with this institution. I shall soon ask her. When I find the answer, then I'll finally be at peace. Here she is now. Oh, Ophelia, my love. I'm glad to see you.
When do we see that?
I have a question to ask you.
Yes.
I've got married.
Nay, I am not. It's not that idea.
Erase it from my mind. I love you.
You're not that.
Thank you.
Tanya, hast thou seen so much confusion in one single place?
Nay, I cannot say that I have, dear husband. Pastor O'Brien, can we not intervene in the moral affairs? After all, we can control it, they cannot.
Nay, Bart, did you not see Hamlet's problem solved when just one question was asked?
Aye. And we shall let all other mortals solve the problem by asking a question or two.
But, my dear, I am afraid that 2 lives will be taken before a resolution that will be suitable is reached. Look towards the balcony. I'm afraid that's their nature. Even as powerful as we are, we cannot change them.
Master O'Brien, who are the two that died?
They were 2 hardy souls, molded from the same clay. One was named Othello, Moor. The other was a sturdy Scotsman, named Macbeth.
But why did they fall from that balcony?
Due to a simple deception, my dear, progress has been made, but we cannot hope for them to control all of their urges to fight. The best thing we can hope for is that maybe the majority of the humans on Earth can somehow control themselves.
Oh, I wish to leave this place of dying and go to a place of living. I agree with Pat.
No matter where we go, there will always be death. But I do agree to leave this place.
For you to stir up your heads and figure out what's going on.
How could this happen? I was only talking to them yesterday, and they were both good friends.
Juliet.
What?
Juliet, I love you with all my heart and soul, and I wish to marry you.
Well, I'm not going to marry you.
But I thought you loved me.
Well, I did until I read these.
But this is not written my hand.
Well, that messenger over there said that you sent them.
Oh, messenger! Yes, my lord, come here.
Who sent you this letter of protection?
Why, a man that called himself Romeo, of course.
This the man?
Nay, my lady, it was that man. Juliet, you go some more. You, go tell the Dane standing next to Romeo that I wish to speak with him.
What be so important to take presents of the dead?
Iago has written 2 letters. He sent them to both Juliet and Cordelia, written in my name.
What if that got to do with the fellow in Beth?
What would Iago gain from Juliet hating me?
Nothing. Except for the fact that maybe from all the distraught you wouldn't perform at your peak performance in the debate.
Aye.
Not more than moments ago, Iago told me that the girl I was interested in is married.
I'm sure with the same intent.
You don't suppose Iago had anything to do with the deaths of her friends?
Aye, I do.
I've heard that Iago be ambitious, but I never knew anyone could go to the depths of murder to win a contest. You tell Antony, I'll tell Patuki about this. They must know.
Iago, I accuse you of the murders of both Othello and Macbeth.
I had nothing to do with their death. Iago gave me told that you've been causing confusion between lovers. I have done nothing of the kind.
Nay, he has. Not moments ago, he told me that Ophelia was married.
You stupid Dane of Bianca.
Oh!
Aye, and he wrote letters to both Juliet and Cordelia, signed in my name.
I sent no letters.
That is true. He did.
I didn't. He told me to give them to you in Romeo's name. None of this would prove it or what? If it hadn't been for that young Montague, I would have championed all others in this contest. God, send all of you to hell!
Petruchio is not more than one minute.
Neither is Anthony. Thank goodness for that. Continue the contest.
Hey, good friends. I've already chosen the champion.
Well, who is it?
This man is a strong character and keen wit and instinct. He is Romeo Mantua. What a strange dream. I believe Shakespeare of this act. I dreamt that I was in London in a theater called the Globe. And at this Globe, many men had come to give oratory. There was a Dane, a Jew from Italy, a Scotsman, Mark Antony from ancient Rome, several kings of England, and one man was born. Then I envisioned 2 fairies at strife, to observe the whole lot, and even prevented a Dane from making a grave mistake. I wonder if I can remember these things. Let me see. The Dane was Cameron. Then there there was Mark Antony, of course. Oh yes, Dane. He fell in love with a married woman from, let me see, from the glorious city of Bianca, glorious and wonderful and beautiful Bianca. And she had a sister named Katerina, who was married to a brute of a man named Petruchio from Rome. Within the fairies, Oberon was the king and Titania was the queen. They caused Hamlet to fall in love with the meek and proper Ophelia. Oh, and how could I ever forget that deep, ambitious falsifier, Iago? He deceived the Scotsman Macbeth and the Moor Othello into killing one another. Then he also deceived a pair of lovers from Manchester. They weren't ordinary lovers, they were forbidden lovers. Romeo Montague and Juliet Capulet. He forged 2 letters and sent one to a young woman named Cordelia, who was daughter to a king. But not a real king. Lear was his name, and he loved his daughter greatly. Old Daddy Iago could lie to his own mother. I just remembered that many of the women in my dream were greatly liberated from the traditional ideas of how women should be to their cousins. Oh, this was a glorious dream. Now, what to do with these characters? Should I just write one play, or should I separate the characters and add several small characters and write several plays? Well, I shall keep this list in my desk until I decide on what I have to do with these characters. I shall think it over while walking along the Stratford by the Avon. There surely is several plays in this play that Queen has sent me in my dream.
Get to see a play performed for the first time, and I hope all these young men and women realize the experience they've just had. An experience because of one young man's dream, and one young man's love for the printed word, for the stage, the theater. On behalf of the English department, I'm sure the entire school would like to present a little token to Mr. Craig Wilkinson and thank him for the opportunity we've had tonight. She was voted Teacher of the Year this year. She's next Teacher of the Year. In my eyes, she'll be Teacher of the Century. So let's give another round of applause.
What you saw tonight was fantastic. In 25 years, I always say it can't get any better. And then I get a kid like this who comes along
touched my life. They have touched the lives of everybody in the English department. And I know right out there, there are a lot of parents and a lot of people who care about these kids. And so I salute you because you send us the material that makes these things happen. So thank you very much.